Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 16th through the 22nd of July, 2023. I hope everybody's doing great. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, so just take what does resonate for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Aquarius, don't try to force a reading that is simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, you are starting out with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, nice energy here, Aquarius. I see that you're no longer investing in a situation that you were in the past. It just failed to yield the results that you wanted. I do see new love coming into your life here. It's going to be after a period where you've gone through some heartache, some depression perhaps, definitely some sadness. I think you've kind of gone back through. You've looked at the situation, you've reviewed it. And now you're refocusing. You're refocusing on love. You want love in your life, and your spirits are picking up, and you have new love coming here. You've also poured a lot of the energy that you once invested in another connection or in a connection. You poured that energy into it. It didn't yield what you wanted. And so you've poured a lot of that back into yourself now. And that's actually what's bringing this new outlook on life. So let's look at the person who might be in your energy. All right. So the person in your energy, we have the Hangman, we have Justice in reverse, and we have the Five of Swords reversed. All right, so this person in your energy, I feel like they have this waiting energy. They're waiting for justice here. So they could be in some kind of a court case or a court battle that's not completed. Or it could just simply that they're waiting for their life to balance out here. I do feel like there was some conflict that this person went through. It was a nasty conflict. So they could be in some sort of a legal entanglement here. That has gotten really hostile. That is ending. I do see that ending, and they're releasing that energy. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's no communication here. You're both in a healing energy. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Moon in reverse. Interesting. So this could be somebody, this could be someone from your past that you're on a break with, or this, and there could be a new beginning, or this could be a brand new love, and they're going to reveal themselves to you, or they have revealed themselves. There's something here about things coming to light, things being revealed. Everything is not as it appears. Let's see the outcome at the end of the... And that's what's affecting the connection. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I do feel like you both have gone through an ending here. Yeah, this is a new beginning that's trying to take place. And it's going to reveal itself to you. You've both been healing. So this could literally be either. It could be someone from your past. It could be someone brand new. It feels like newer energy, though. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. All right, so that is basically telling me that there will be communication. There's a sense of having to, you're trying to figure things out. You're both trying to figure things out. You're looking at everything. So for some of you, this could come about through online dating, or you could meet somebody. There could be, somebody's trying to figure things out here, though. And once they do, there's going to be communication. So why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius? Why is Queen of Swords reversed. And the Emperor in reverse. Wow. So you're not investing in a situation that was very much out of control. Now, Aquarius, you could be dealing with another air sign. And I feel like this would have been what you're not investing in. It could have been another air sign, another Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Could have also been an Aries. But I do feel like somebody here that you were involved with in the past was not really they were very controlling, very angry type of person. And you're not investing in that any longer. You're done with it. A situation here, it looks like kind of spun out of control. It may have made you very angry. It really lowered your vibration. And you've realized this. When you've been doing this analyzing, you have looked at all of this. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel like you're moving towards new love. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups. And the King of Pentacles reversed. So you're showing up here as being very, your heart is open, but you're choosy, you're picky. You're really going to look at the love that comes into your life. Aquarius, you have this, it's like you're moving into this Empress energy. You're in a lower level of it right now, but you're moving more and more because you're pouring that love into yourself. So you're choosy. You're very picky about who you're going to offer your love to. I do feel with this Knight of Cups in reverse, you're hoping that for love. You're very hopeful about this. You're waiting for that offer. You're waiting for an offer here. And it could very well be with somebody who is recently divorced or who is breaking up. You do have your eye on someone, but you're not just like running up on them. You have a glow up that's going on. It's like you've learned a lot from a past relationship, and now you're not investing in that any longer, but you're past the period where you're grieving that relationship, and you're opening up to love. Queen of Wands reversed, and the Sun. Yeah, you're refocusing on love and happiness. But you're not like rushing out to do anything about this. You're in more of a receiving mode. You're hoping for this offer to come through. I feel like you're holding back. You realize that you don't have a passion for that situation from the past. So I would have to say that you're very much focused on new love here. You've rounded the corner. You're getting back to yourself. You're showing yourself as being very strong and independent. Yeah, definitely. And happiness, like you're starting to feel happy again. But you still haven't found the passion you're searching for just yet. Why is the Hangman here? Let's look at this person's energy. So they've been waiting for a successful connection. They've been waiting for success, and they're tired of waiting. This person is tired of waiting. I feel like this is somebody that's not quite seeing you just yet. They've been waiting for a successful connection, though. You're both in this healing energy. Why is Justice in reverse? They're tired of waiting, though. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, they've ended a connection. The Hierophant in reverse. It was an unhappy connection. Eight of Cups. They've walked away from it. It was a connection where they didn't feel they were being treated right. So they've ended something here. they're not really going out. They're not a partier. This is not a partier. This is somebody who is in the process possibly of ending something, but they've already walked away from it. There could just be some legal matters that are not quite finished yet. They've been waiting for a successful relationship for quite some time, and they're tired of waiting. Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? But they haven't given up on love. They haven't given up on, you know, finding that connection. Seven of Swords reverse. And the Ten of Coins. So they're coming out of a connection that has been very traumatic. It's a lot of conflict. It's all ending. They're looking towards their future. They want something stable and secure. I feel like financially they're secure. There was treachery involved. There was lying, cheating, and stealing, or something like that. And they discovered it. It led to all kinds of conflict here. And it was ugly. This was an ugly divorce, an ugly ending that they've walked away from. They weren't happy. But they're waiting for their Ten of Pentacles. They're waiting for that successful relationship. So they're ready for a relationship. I feel like you're further along in your healing than they are. Why is the Four of Swords here? Ten of Wands. And the Empress. They're tired of waiting for their Empress or Emperor. Yeah, wow. Okay, so they want success. They want a connection that is, you know, everything, that can give them everything that they've always dreamed for. They're healing. They're healing, but they're waiting for that connection that is going to be really joyful, really happy. Their Ten of Coins. That's what their focus is turned to. They're going to see you, Aquarius, as being that person. So the timing of this is good. Now, for you, you're still dealing with some problems possibly from this past person. And that's what you're healing with. So you're still working out some problems. There's still some problems there. Interesting. I feel like you may not have even met this person yet. Why is the Moon here in reverse? If that's the case, I feel like they're going to reveal themselves. You're going to meet this person. They're coming out of the shadows. Why is the Moon in reverse? Ooh, you've been waiting too. Strength card in reverse. The Hangman. You both have the Hangman. You're both waiting for this connection. It's fixing to reveal itself to you. Everything that you've been kind of waiting. This person, they may not make the best first impression. So be mindful of that, because everything is not as it appears. So be patient and wait, because there's something that's going to be revealed to you. Now, this is going to stir up their fears. It's going to stir up their fears of what happened in the past with this past relationship. So they're going to have fears about it. And that might be what's holding them back. You may be, if you have met this person, you're kind of waiting for them to make their move. And they haven't yet. And you're wondering why. Everything's not as it appears, because you're troubled about this on some level. Just know, Aquarius, that this person is viewing you as the Empress. They're viewing you as being everything they could ever want. And they are tired of waiting for a successful relationship, but this is stirring up their fears. They may have something that they're going to reveal to you. It may have something to do with this ending here. They may not be completely out of it. And it looks like it's legal matters more than anything. But they're going to reveal something to you. You're waiting for that. You're waiting for them to reveal how they feel towards you. What they're going to reveal is about their past. Let's look at your outcome. This looks like something that's brand new. Like some of you haven't even met this person yet, but you're going to. They're going to reveal themselves. And it's going to be the start of a truthful communication, at least, between the two of you. 9 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles reversed. And again, that 5 of Swords reversed. So there's something here about this new beginning. You're both going to be a little defensive. You don't trust each other, and it's nothing to do with each other. It looks like you both have had difficult experiences in the past, and this is going to kind of bring up some of those issues that you're trying to heal from. So you may feel like things aren't working out and that you shouldn't do anything about it. You shouldn't take any action. I don't see you doing that. I see you kind of sitting back, waiting for this person to reveal themselves or reveal their feelings or to reveal themselves, period. You're not putting a lot of work into it, though. A lot of this work that you're doing is self-love, and that's exactly what you need to do. You're going to have fears. You're both a bit defensive. You're both have gone through a lot. You've both experienced a lot of painful experiences in the relationships that you were in, and these fears are being brought up. I feel like you're waiting for this person to reveal their feelings towards you. And on their side, there's somebody here that they're trying not to fight and argue with. They're trying desperately not to fight and argue with this person. But they also don't want to have any kind of fight with you. This person is coming through as humble, though. They're coming through as humble. They're coming through as being transparent. And they're looking for something long-term. Let's get another card on each side. Yeah, they're holding their feelings back. They're holding their feelings back, but they know they have to reveal those feelings, and they're going to, but I don't know that they're going to do it by the end of the week. There's a new beginning that's trying to emerge here, but both of you have to release the baggage from the past. You're going to kind of keep quiet. You want to be happy. You're not going to, like, you know, take the action. You're sitting in that Empress energy, which is exactly how they see you. You're focused on self, you're loving yourself, and you're open to love. Your heart is open to love, but you're not going to be the one to take the action. You're not going to run after this person. And like I said, for some of you, this could be somebody you've just met or you're going to meet this week. But I see you kind of holding back. Your energy is holding back. You're open to love, but you're not running after it. So if this person wants to be with you, they're going to have to put in the work. And that's pretty much what you're saying. You're focused on healing yourself. And I see you being kind of quiet, not really taking action. On their side, they realize that if they want success in this connection, they want that 10 of Pentacles, that they have to reveal their feelings. They have to open up. So they're holding back right now because neither of you are in this trusting mode based on past experiences. And know that they're fighting some other battle. They're finishing up something else here. So they're dealing with past issues. But they're realizing that at some point they're going to realize that they have some feelings for you. Interesting. There's a lot of conflict, though. All right, bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords in the reverse. So there's that conflict. It's conflicting feelings. It's not conflict with one another. It's more of, you know, searching and not trusting. You know, finding answers but not trusting the answers that you found. And I feel like it's more this person than it is you, because you seem further along in your healing than they are. I think you realize that they need to do some more healing. This looks like a new connection. This could even be somebody you're friends with. So, yeah. Exciting to see how this goes. Either way, your energy looks good. Let's, thank you, Spirit. All right. And remember, at the center of your reading, Aquarius, everything is not the way it appears. Okay? Everything's not as it appears. This person is operating a little bit out of fear, and that fear is based on the past. So you're waiting for them to be fully single, perhaps, or you're waiting for them to reveal something to you. It will be revealed. All right. So you have number 43. It says details, details. It says clarity, important notes. Interesting, but it's upside down. So you're lacking clarity on something here. All right, so let's read that, because I feel like there's a piece to this puzzle here that you don't have. It says the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. This is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. Oh. So you're waiting on this clarity. It's going to be revealed, but it's going to be in the details, Aquarius. All right? So everything is not as it appears. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, it costs you nothing to do so, and I would be very grateful. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.